What's up, boys? This is Lurs and this is Lucas, and today we got you with a special video. What did we do, Lucas?
Made a big amount of money in a quick time, and we will show you how the fuck to do it so you can replicate it.
What we did, we launched an ad and then we made 22,000 a day with it. With one ad, a new product, new store, new pixel, everything.
Every fucking idiot guru tells you, oh, test more creatives, more angles, more hooks, more UGC. You end up spending like 10,000 on 50 creators to burn budget until something, sticks by accident, basically.
We didn't do that. We launched one ad. It was perfect. From the first time that I saw her, she was beautiful to me. Do you know what I'm saying?
An angel.
Yeah. But yeah, basically we launched the ad and then we served scale during the day, and then we end up doing 22,000 in revenue in 24 hours. The first 24 hours of testing the product, it was a cold product, like we never tested it before. No influencers, no pixel data, no cheat codes, no gay shit like this, you know?
And the reason why it works, because we love to reverse engineer and build the system, break them down from like where we want to be, where we are right now, and then just reverse engineer. This is how we teach it in the course. And we didn't start with the content, we started with like in-depth research to understand like the audience psychology, the offer structure, what we have to run, and we mapped out our like whole testing runway and process. So I would just say we don't mess around anymore. We show how it goes and break it down exactly.
Okay, boys, system number one, okay, it's offer first, no ads. Because like, first of all, you have to have like a good offer that it makes sense for the customer, so they can purchase your product and they feel like, okay, they're getting more than they're paying for, okay? How we do it, Lucas?
Basically, what's the most important part about your whole business and your product is the fundament, If the backend calculation doesn't make sense, if you don't have the VAT included, nothing, you're fucking cooked. And that's the truth, I see people in our Discord, for example, selling products for like $100. Okay, fine, But when your costs are $60, then you have VAT, $20. You have a cost per acquisition left, $20. It's like, you're cooked before you even start selling. So what we're looking for always is like a 4 to 6x for our products to have like a good clean break-even ROAS between 1.2, 1.4. So basically our product costs for this example were like 8.8 flat. COGS, drop shipping, easy peasy. If we go 3PL, would end up at like $4 or $5, so it was perfect, Then we offered a bundle because this was just our initial offer. Bundle's gonna be way more profitable. We have like combined shipping costs, so it's gonna be lower. So we offered two for $69 with some nice stock urgency, limited drop offer, was pretty decent. And as a bonus in the offer, in like the third option, we had like a nice gift, which cost us basically 80 cents, and it adds a huge perceived value to the customer, which was insane.
And then people will ask like, why would you have like free gifts and all this stuff? Well, like a lot of people use like the free gifts, but they don't have like an understanding why they do it, or which gift, or like they just go on AliExpress and like, okay, this costs 20 cents, I'm gonna get this for them, and this is their fucking thought process, like this is so stupid.
They think it makes sense, but it
doesn't make sense. To the customer, it's not gonna matter. It's like, even if you put a fucking dildo, like he's not gonna give a fuck. Well, depends.
He will fuck, but
yeah. The whole point is that, like, for example, like in this case, we put the gift because we saw in a customer review, they were talking about like, okay, the side product that we're using to implement like the other product, and then it made sense in that case. So giving that as a free bonus, it was just perfect. And then it just made sense because we did market research, we understand a little bit about our customer, and then we did more work than you guys.
And as I said, you don't need 10 offers. You will confuse the customer. You need one single aligned offer based on your research, based from what people already believe. If they want confidence, sell them confidence, Not like skincare, not a lotion, not your skinny ass like product USPs and feature. Nobody cares about it. They want to have the desired outcome. Give them where they want to be with the sort of products and help them to reach it. Okay, boys, basically we're gonna teach you right now 3 ad styles which we use to reach these certain types of numbers, and let's dive right into it, okay? You can run these 3 types of creatives to print, and that's what we use and preach even in the course in Discord, everywhere, okay? Creative style number 1 is the pain story. The pain story that Lucas said is, for example, like a raw UGC that, for example, the hook is like, I used to hate my skin. Like, it just has to be like emotive, and then it has to like show like that they had pain before, and then the people that they're feeling the pain, when they look at the creator, they're like, okay, she's like me, or like he's like me, and then I feel the pain because I have the same pain, and then it's gonna solve it because they understand, okay? It's fucking stupid, but it's fucking psychology.
That's why, for example, it's gonna be like raw, like 15 seconds, 20, like 60, depends like which style, which awareness stage that your customer is in, etc., etc. She's just gonna be looking at the phone straight, and then it's not gonna be like no transitions, no effects, just like raw, the truth. That's why we do a lot of product seeding. We get like a lot of raw content from our customers, and then we just print with that. Okay, ad number 2, it's gonna be proof or demo of the product. Okay, you order your product to your house, and then you actually give like a truthful review of like the product. You can have like overlays of like before and after. So for example, some of the skincare or like pimples and stuff, and you have like before and afters. Okay, let's go to the third one. Okay, social proof stacking. Okay, this is just basically, it's really basic. So it's gonna be screenshots of reviews of your website, of Amazon, or anywhere that you can find like reviews like Trustpilot, blah 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 blah. You already know. And for example, like having like 5-star overlays, having like over 3,000 customers in 90 days or like in the last 30 days, like just stuff that is gonna make people, okay, there's other people like me trusting this brand, why should I not? You end up like the video, for example, like with an end card, or you can have like try it out, 48 hours limited stock or something like this, or like it's a flash deal, it's 50% off, something like this. You just want to get some urgency. You have to put something that makes sense for that product. You cannot be like super exaggerated, because people are going to be skeptical about it.
Yeah, basically in this creative, how they build up, this is what we show in the course, or even the AMAs we discuss with our AOS, and everything is based on the research, how to go deep into it, because the script you don't write by yourself. It's basically the customer writes it for you. You just have to play a little bit, put in different styles. It's just easy, but it's not easy in the same time. But that's too long for the video, so we just go right into how we run these creatives.
Yeah, we normally just recommend, okay, have a normal campaign, like broad, having $100, and then just leave it for a couple of days, see how it optimizes. If it does well, just put bump by 20-30%, and then just chill, you know. That's what we recommend, because we know that a lot of people don't have the budget to do this kind of things.
So, and these creatives leads to our landing page and to our funnels, okay? And there is no fucking designer need, no one you need to pay multiple thousands. Of course, we have our own CRO agency, but we don't give a fuck, okay? Our landing page this time was super ugly, because you don't need to have a beautiful landing page if the offer is good, the creative is good, because they want to buy the product, yeah? So the headline, for example, is like, oh yeah, you want to feel confident without makeup, or oh my, I've never felt my face or never that moisturized, no more desert feeling, okay? Then you want to visualize the product. So in best case, you put like a demo GIF at the top to see like how is it in use. Then you put in the bullet points. Don't write it from ChatGPT. Use real customers and take these as the bullet points, so you even speak their language, okay? One offer, no drop downs, no carousel, just a scroll, click, buy. Fuck these sticky add to cards. You can use it, of course, but don't overcomplicate your fucking website. It's a simple building. You have the offer, you have the trust proof. That's it. We have people in our program, they even use a fucking picture, a variant selector, not even trust proof at all. And they run on a 6 ROAS with like 15,000 a day. It's fucking crazy. So don't overcomplicate, focus on the ads.
Yeah. And once you have like your funnel done, you can, for example, use tools like Hotjar, or there's like another Microsoft tool that I think is for free that you guys can use. It's just basically so you can see like what is the traffic doing on your website. So what you want to see is like how deep they scrolled, where they click, and then from there you're gonna understand it's like, okay, these things are throwing them off. This ones make sense for them, and then they're scrolling to this depth because they feel resonated with what it said. So for example, let's just say people that didn't go below 45, you have to, for example, like move the bundle up, you know, put the urgency timer up so they can convert faster. So for example, we did that, and then we went from like a 2% conversion rate to a 4% conversion rate.
Yeah, so what we want to say basically is focus on the important stuff. Most people overbuild, and build when you understand it, and don't do random shit, because it's like with women, like less is more. It's true. It's true. So we have fewer choices, and this brings for the customers to have actually more decisions, like how it feels. And in order for us, it's the result of getting more sales.
Yeah. Okay, boys. System number 4. This is gonna be like the 72-hour sprint. I'm gonna tell you why we did this. It was an experiment, because like we were trying to understand, okay, how fast can we push something to like big numbers, because 20k a day is still not crazy, because we hit over 200,000 a day and then we're still doing those consistent numbers, so it's not that deep. Okay,
It's not that deep.
that's what she said. Okay, it doesn't matter. So the point was like, okay, we want to launch this ad because we know that it's good. So for example, what we did, it was just run cold traffic, retargeting videos, because the whole purpose, it was getting all the traction from one ad. Basically what we did is 3 Klaviyo flows. We had like browse abandoned cart, then the cart abandoned, and then the flash sale email ×2. So we basically were just bombarding them with emails so we can get our ROAS up. So what we did, it was squeeze as much as possible from that one ad. A lot of people do it with like bid caps, cost caps and this shit, but then we do it at a different level because we're better. The total spend of this experiment was 5,000. It was 20,000 in revenue. Well, it was 22,491 and it was 5,870 in spend. But yeah, that's the conclusion of the video. We just wanted to see how we can push these experiments because we want to do bigger numbers. We want to hit 1 million a day this Q4, and that's pretty much it.
Yep. And if not, we're gonna pursue a DJ career like everyone else in e-com right now. And next video, we're gonna show you how we pump out these creatives every week, and we show the full content machine. So better be tuned, subscribe to the channel, activate the clock, or you're gonna get this cock.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Okay, fucking censor this shit, bro. What the fuck are we saying, bro? That's it for today, boys.
Join the Discord for our private supplier as well.